Imagine me as a window that at first has, like, no cracks or smudges or scratches at first, of course. But around between elementary school, like late elementary school and middle school, I got bullied. I got bullied for my speech impediment and also like how overweight I was. There was like jokes made. I just felt very insecure about that because people laughed and like I didn't want to like read or say. I was very picky with the words I chose. So like around this time, my window started to get cracked and scratched. It was a little harder to see through it. So then, but going 8th grade, I was like, okay, I was like bullying people because I got bullied. So like that made me feel better. And I was wondering, okay, how else can I be big, bad, and like fit in and be cool? I thought, you know what, if I get a girlfriend, I fit in. But for me to get a girlfriend, I need to lose weight. So I lost weight. I'm going into my freshman year of high school. And I decided, and I found like this girl in my class. We hit it off, started talking. Then we started dating shortly after. And right after that, basically, right after we started dating, it became a really bad relationship. It was just, I started to not talk to my friends because she didn't like my friends I had, so I was dropping them. Then then my relationship with my parents was not as good either. Like, it just really destroyed all my relationships. My parents didn't like her, so it's like literally the worst relationship you could possibly think of, and bam, that was it. So then my sophomore year of high school, she broke up with me, and I just became depressed, and I then started getting suicidal thoughts. I was like if no one else will love me, no one else will find me attractive or want to be with me, because like I'm a guy with a messed up voice, you can barely understand him, I'm overweight, and I'm just not good looking, so like no one wants to be with me. So I was like, I don't want to be living, and I want my family to miss me, because like the only way I could make them understand that how I was feeling was for me to die, so they can fully understand. But I was like, okay, like I didn't feel like there was a reason to live anymore. So I was like, if there's no reason, then I want to die. So like for day after day, for like 2 weeks, whenever I was home alone, I would go in the kitchen, grab a bottle of pills, and just like put them to my lips. And all I had to do was put the bottle up and swallow. But something, I don't even know what at the time was just holding me back. I was like, come on, let's just do it. I was wanting to not live anymore. But it's like after like 2 weeks of like me not being able to go through with it, something not making me go through with it, I was like, fine, whatever. But I was still depressed. And all the while knowing this was happening, I was helping out with my church, so I was kind of getting to know who Jesus was, but not really. I really wasn't paying attention. But then I was getting to know my youth pastor, and he asked me to come out to the youth group. So I said, why not, what the heck. So I started to go there, loved it, started to get to know who God was, who Jesus was, what they did for us. And then after my senior year, so the August of 2016, I decided to get baptized. I asked my youth pastor if he could baptize me. He said, yeah. A week before my baptism though, God, years later after like I was suicidal and all, God brought me back to that moment. And a week before my baptism, he brought me back to that moment. It's like, hey, when you're at your lowest, I was right there holding your hand back. I was the reason why you could not go through with it. I was the one that was telling you, don't do it. I was telling you, I'm not done with you yet. I love you. And remind you, I was just broken and beaten down. My window, I was just shadowed. You could barely see anything through the window. So yeah, but guys, like I said, I love you and I'm not done with you yet. And that you'll be 6 feet in the ground right now if it wasn't for me. I was like, Lord, I love you. And I started crying and wanted to get baptized even more. and I got baptized. Who I am now, because if God's not done with me and he loves me, then I'm not done with God yet. So if God's not done with me, I'm not done with him, and I'm trying to catch up the last 18 years of my life, getting to know him. So I still got a long way to go, but God's good.